You're watching Rain Knight Gaming.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rain Knight Gaming. I'm Rain Knight, and in today's video it's time for some more 10-minute testing, and I've got a good deck for you guys today. First place, Dapper Dan Man O Meteor Blocker, Operation Meteor with a little bit of white mixed in, and this thing's gnarly. I mean, it's exciting. I watched it. It won first place in the weekend tournament with Eagle's Nest. Super awesome. If you guys want to join any of those tournaments, make sure to go to the Discord down below and you can see everything there. Okay, let's take a look at this thing because it's awesome. So for Zort, it's just a really good start. It's maybe the best starter blocker in the game, I think. And right behind it is Lithith. This is a 2/4 blocker, so it's just a really big blocker. It's going to survive 1, maybe 2 attacks in this early game, so really awesome. Bird mode, 4 of them. You're ramping in this deck. You want to get there as fast as possible, so getting an extra energy is really important, or resource, or whatever. As you'll notice, our curve is crazy. We play 4 cards, and then we get into our level 5s. We play no 4s. We play no 1s, we play no 4s. We only play 2 5s, and it gets big fast. So for Aerial Strike Gundam, this is just a really good, sending things back to the hand, so you're able to, do your stuff a little bit easier. Plus, it's a really big blocker. Really, really good card. Perfect Strike. It's also a really, really good card. It's deploy with the bounce isn't as strong as Aerial, but it's still really, really good. And the blocker, so we love it. And then Death Scythe. Death Scythe, everyone loves Death Scythe. It's super good card. You get first strike, pair it with Duo. You're going to be doing some massive damage with this thing. Just one of those big daddy cards. Wing Gundam. Big daddy card. Breach 5 and can swing over top of unrested level 4 lower units. Super good. Can be a 7/7. Just a massive card. When this hits the field, they've got to do something about it. Otherwise, it's just going to take over the game. And speaking of taking over the game, Wing Gundam 0, an 8/8, 5/7 with high maneuverability. But the big one here is on deploy, not pairing or anything. This just when it hits the board, it does 3 damage to everything. Your units, their units, everything. And 3 damage is a lot, especially when you get to this level of the game. They're probably going to be emptying their clip and just having a ton of weenies to fill out their board. Or if you're getting rushed down by something and they've just got a huge board, you drop this, you clear the whole board, basically. This is kind of the first, maybe the second. I think Big Dom does something similar, but it's a little harder to use. Just big board clears, especially against those rush style decks. This is a great card, and it feels so good when you get to drop it. Bases, we're playing Desert Base. It's a 6 health base, you gotta love that. And then Archangel because we want to restand. Then we're playing pretty similar, as you always see with Operation Meteor. Hero, Duo, and Kira. I mean, they're all really good. We are playing 1 less of Duo than I thought we would, but I guess we're only playing 3 Death Scythe, so that makes sense, I guess, now that I think about it. Then Searcher cards, you got to play Overflowing Affection, super good. And First Contact, place 1 rested resource. So it lets you ramp a little bit more. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to be playing against this one. This is a first place from a previous tournament. This is a blue-red ping deck. So, and you saw that earlier in a 10-minute testing. This thing is also gnarly. Hopefully, we don't just get our clocks cleaned. Let's see how we do. We get to go second. That's always awesome. This is not a great starting hand, but we do have him. I've got to mulligan it. It's having those 2 perfect strikes. You just can't do anything at the beginning. This is much better. We start off with the Zwart. He didn't have an opening play, so I'm actually not going to use that, but I will go ahead and use her just to see if I can draw into something I really want. I'm going to throw back the base, I think. Yeah, I'm going to throw back the base. That's rough to do, but, I wanted the board presence more. We don't play a lot of bases, so this could come back to bite us. Okay, we're going to pop down some blockers here. Boom, we'll pop this one down and switch turn. Now they're going to have to attack into him twice to be able to clear him. We'll just go ahead and block. Actually, we're going to let that one go through because he's not clearing the base. And then we're going to go ahead and take this one on the chin. Yes. And now we still have our unit for the next turn. It may have been something where you'd want to actually block both of those. I don't know. You know, I never claimed to be the best pilot in the world. But we do get to drop those. I went ahead and burned it just because I want to keep up with his board presence. And I think I am just going to... I'm just going to swing in because I feel like he'll want to clear it. We have other guys that can save him. And we'll just let him run into our other blockers. Well, that hurt. Let's see, he's a 2-2, so we're going to go ahead, save him with our 4-2. So we're just making him waste resources on attacking our guys more times than he should have to. That's just kind of a handy thing to do. Ooh, he is getting a lot of pilots. But we're getting close to our power spike. We just have to survive, I think, one more round before we can start doing stuff. We can't do anything this round. That's just kind of the bad part about this deck is we don't play 4s. So our curve really sucked there. What do we want to get rid of? I think we want to get rid of him. It's kind of the same, but he has the most health. So we'll just take this out, and then they're going to be able to clear our base and get a little bit of damage into us. But then we'll be in turn 5, and we can start doing some work with our cards. Hopefully we do pull Akira. That would be really, really helpful. But he has a big board already, so this could be rough. We did not get anything we wanted, but we can pop him down there. Do I want to give him more health? I do want to give him more health. That's going to bring him up to 5, so he'd be able to block this guy. Or both of them. So I think that's important. We get to have a little bit of a different threshold. Plus we get to bounce something back. I'm probably going to bounce this guy because he's not a link. So it's just going to take away... Oh, I can't bounce him. This is a link. I do... No, it's not. No, it's not. Man, read cards. Okay, we're going to bounce that back because it's not a link. And it's going to give us a little bit more leeway in our next turn. Because we're going to have a Death Scythe or a Wing next turn. That's going to be really handy. I'm going to let this one go through, and then I'll block the other one. So do not block. Awesome, we get a base. Love that. Then we'll go ahead and block this, because we're going to easily survive that. And then he clears our base. But, you know, we were able to hopefully equalize enough that we can start doing some stuff. We did pick up another blocker. That's really good. Question is, do I want to use him or do I want to use him? So we're going to have to clear something this turn. And let me tell you, he'll have 6, he'll have 7. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do Wing. I don't think it really matters which one. He's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't play that. Okay, and then we'll play Hero on him. That's a 7/7. He can attack. He can attack into just about anything. And we're going to get rid of his 5/5, I think. So hit here, clears that, clears the base. He then has 2 health. But if I attack here, he'd have 3 health. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. It's probably a bad idea, but we'll see how it works. And then I'm just going to trade here. Yeah. Wish I could survive that, but I can't. Luckily, yeah, we're down on shields and everything, but he is top decking, and we have 5 cards in hand. So he's probably, yeah, he's just going to swing in on us. Hopefully we can survive just that little bit longer. let's see now. Okay, we could bounce. Okay, so we can trade here. And then we could pop him out to trade. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then we'll play our blocker. Yeah, I like that. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of... they're all going to do the same amount of stuff to us. But I'm just going to get rid of the one that heals. Yeah, I'll get rid of the one that heals. And we still live, which is awesome. And then we're just going to play Death Scythe. And that, we get more energy. And we get to clear this guy and not take any damage. And then we play a blocker. So that's where these blockers are coming in handy. You know, we're able to keep things going. I'm going to go ahead and block that because he'll survive. And it lets me swing with him again next turn over anything, basically. So really handy. Oh, we pull a base. That is awesome. I am going to go ahead and play that base so I get my last card. Yeah. Pull that. And we should be able to just finish this off, I think. Let's see. We hit here. And at least we'll hit that. He'll die. We can link pair him out. So that's good. Or do I want to keep him? So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to swing here so I keep my other unit on board. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I have to swing with him first. So we hack here. I can't let him keep anything on board because it's just too dangerous for us. It's actually kind of dangerous just swinging in this much. I'm going to keep my blocker. And I'm actually just going to set up 2 more blockers. I could have link paired, but I think it's just a better idea to have 3 blockers. So now we've got a base, 3 blockers, and he's top decking. That's pretty good for us. Let's go ahead and we'll clear this, and this should be game unless he pulls another base. But we've got a link pair, so yeah, this is just game on board. Link there, and we go there. And we go here. Bam. Game. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Hopefully you liked watching this deck. It's a really cool deck. Really love playing it. I love Operation Meteor stuff. Super fun, and it's really starting to come into its own. If you guys like this deck, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you want to see more decks like this, or if you want to see something different. Let me know. I always kind of listen to you guys. If you comment, I'll always comment back. And if you want to take part in these tournaments, make sure to go online and go down to the Discord down below and go to the Gundam community Discord. I think that's what it's called. And all the information for the tournaments are going to be there. Hopefully I get to see you guys in there. But you know what I always say? If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.